Hello, everybody. I almost forgot to add us to the stream.
Hi. Oh boy.
That would have been
Woohoo.
fun.
Yeah. That would have been fun and fun. Oh golly gosh. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to this week's new This Week show. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that song. It plays a lot on this mix and I like it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah. Woo woo woo.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We got medium stack.
I'm stretching.
And at some point during this, we're gonna give you a little sneaky peeky at our new website and some of the cool things that it's gonna do.
It's awesome. So excited.
Sean.
Oh.
My shirt says things are bad, man. And then
everything is just not very, it is not very, it is very not okay.
Very not okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like it. It comes from Obvious Plant. I like that dude and all of their weird stuff.
Yep.
Mexican coming in 3, 2. Oh no.
He knows I've got the spray bottle.
Mm.
I'm ready for him.
He's busy. No.
We've distracted him with delicious food on the floor.
Yeah.
In that we finished our dinner and put our plates on the floor because we know what cats like.
You know, like you do with children. When you don't want them bothering you, you just put out plates of food on the ground.
Yes. Yes. Like with children.
Just like with children.
Wait, you don't do that with kids? Oh no.
You know when they wake you up and you just throw them out of your room and close the door? Like you do with children?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good times.
So we are never babysitting for any of our friends.
Oh no, I'm a good babysitter.
I'm not.
I've been told I've got good uncle energy.
Oh, you do. You do. The only thing auntie I'm good at is being a wine aunt. Move your bum.
I'm going to tell you about the world, kid.
When you're older, we are going to teach you the word patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
All right,
let's get to stack.
Okay.
Zwammo.
I've got a max in my face.
We've got the first issue of Devil's Reign. It is essentially the big story that is spinning out of Daredevil. If you're reading Daredevil, you're getting this book because it's really a culmination of a lot of what's happening. Wilson Fisk, mayor of New York, has discovered something weird. So at some time in the past, he knew who Daredevil was. He found a file. He kept a file on this.
Did, yes.
His identity, etc. But it appears to be incomprehensible, information missing, things wrong with it. And that's because of how Daredevil put his secret identity back into things. Nobody knows, but now Fisk is mad, and he's taken that madness and he's basically lashing ever outwards towards all of the vigilantes, and so is basically outlawed superheroes in New York. While this is happening, a couple characters from earlier in the run, the billionaire characters who are just complete dill holes, are like, hey, maybe we could escalate what we're doing with him. And it looks like something's happening there. It's some stuff, especially if you're into superhero stuff with maybe some commentary on how billionaire things work. I like this. Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. It's got one menu on the side.
Or will, anyways. Yeah.
Well, that's what you were going to show people. We have to act like it's happening. Hi, Max.
We've got the newest Marvel Voices anthology featuring more Latin and Latinx characters and creators. A whole bevy of folks here, including our Ms. America Chavez. We like her. She's good people. If you enjoy these anthologies, this is more of some real good stuff. And I know Danica's read all of this one.
Oh, yes, I did.
What'd you think?
Ooh. Just trying not to drop Max on the floor, like in a bad way. Oh no, it was great actually. I always like it when there's new creators' names I don't know, because then it gives me a chance to discover. And there was one artist in there that I turned the page and I gasped. It was that good. Not to say that not all of it was good, because it was all good.
Yeah.
I was very, very happy to read more of it and kind of get a little bit of a new old story from like the White Tiger, which I don't know much about, and now I do.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
You drop Max on the floor like you do with children.
Well, yeah, children can land on their feet, right? If
Yeah.
you drop them from various heights.
They just
Sure.
they spin properly, and then they just boop, and they're fine.
Yeah. Like kids. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm sensing notebook.
Yeah. Notebook.
Notebook's coming up. All right.
Yeah, you do notebook.
Okay. Skip that one.
Yeah.
And then because I got that one open.
Whammo! Buffy, the last vampire slayer. Why would this be the case? Well, this takes place in the future.
I don't know why.
Where, yeah, things are bad, man. Things are very not good at all. And yeah, I know a lot of folks who are really excited for this. I have not read it yet personally, but I am excited to know what future old Buffy is like.
True.
Because so much of her character is built with sort of like youthful pizzazz. Pizzazz.
Youthful pizzazz.
That's the technical medical term.
You are a doctor of comics.
Indeed.
Yes.
One of these days, I really want to do my series Ask Dr. Comics.
Yes.
Where it's basically me wearing a blazer, answering your questions poorly, and deliberately getting little bits of information wrong, big and small bits of information wrong, and purporting myself to be the foremost authority, Dr. Comics, and just making people really mad.
It's more amusing these days because when he thought that up, we had not yet become friends with multiple people who have doctorates in comics and graphic novels. So we have even less right to say that he's a doctor of comics.
Oh, I need a blazer and a turtleneck. Sean's right.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a turtleneck.
You have not. I have not worn a turtleneck since I was 8.
And probably for good reason. They're not great. All right, we'll get him a turtleneck.
Does sound a little like Hans. I have it on good authority that Hans will be here next week.
Yes.
Well, not here. He will still be in Germany.
Yes. As everyone may know, or as you may not know, his good friend Angela Merkel has retired. So finally she gets to rest after dealing with GD North America for way too long.
So we're going to ask him a little bit about that, how Angela's holding up.
Yeah.
And other stuff, because it's been almost a full year.
It's true.
But, COVID stuff. Mm-hmm. And he was very busy on his, what did he call it? I forget what he called it. It was like a constitutional or something.
I don't remember.
I'll have to ask him. He's not going to be happy about that. We'll see.
Don't disturb him on his constitutional. All right, we'll get you a turtleneck.
I know it was a very German word, though.
I don't think constitutional is a German word.
No, it is not.
All right, next up we have Buckhead. What strange secrets lie in the mysterious town of Buckhead, USA? No state mentioned. Suspicious. Toba and his mother, a renowned scientist, have just immigrated to the U.S. But instead of living in the big city, no, Max, honey, Max, no, you're going the wrong way. Oh, you're making it worse. You're making it so much worse.
Okay. Thanks. Hi, buddy.
They moved to a sleepy little town in the Pacific Northwest called Buckhead.
Why do you smell like vanilla? What did you get into?
Is it my hand cream?
Oh, probably.
Oh, it's my hand.
It
Yeah,
could-
it's the HUD.
My God.
It's my hand cream. I'm sorry. I have dry hands. I deal with paper all day. In the middle of the picturesque and pedestrian town, Toba discovers that things aren't as perfect as they seem. Toba and his newfound friends find a strange video game, a perfect replica of the town and its people. Soon, Toba is on the run from Men in Black while his friends brainwashed by microchips. What?
So we're talking about current day USA.
So it is perfect for fans of Eve and Homesick Pilots, which is one of my favorites. So I have it on good authority that I will like this book.
Have you ever wanted to see Captain America and Iron Man team up? That's the
No.
book.
I mean, wait, yes. I always get that wrong.
That is literally the book. I read it. I don't remember a thing from it.
Oh no. It's okay. I'm sure it's a nice like little buddy cop story.
It is. It's like a good slice of old school superhero comics. If that's your thing, this is gonna be your thing.
Mhm.
It was not my thing, but we like to be pretty honest about a lot of that kind of thing, because I know a few people whose tastes would line up perfectly with this.
Mhm.
And yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. We don't run the store with just comics we like because I would sell like 4 comics, and it would be bad for the store.
Well,
and
single issues,
money.
anyways. Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's true.
you like a lot of graphic
I
novels.
do like a lot of graphic novels. I will never stop selling Giant Days until I die.
We have come a long way since Civil War.
Now they're friends again.
I like this joke too. Tale of suspense, basically,
It is.
because that's what they used to
That's funny.
feature in back in the day.
Yeah.
Are you looking for the conclusion of that Black Cat ongoing series? Well, you're going to find it right here. Folks who have been getting that series, you didn't have to ask for this. We took care of it for you.
Hmm.
So yay. And also
Whee.
awesome.
You just keep going. This is great. This one doesn't really need explanation.
Yeah. So Archie's continuing to do their single issues as these nice catch-all anthologies. There's some absolutely gorgeous art in here, and thankfully, some back content. It's Christmas Eve in Riverdale, and it's almost time for the annual snowball. But Archie still can't choose who should be his date.
Boo! Archie,
Betty
no.
or Veronica. Has he always been this indecisive?
Yes.
Will he always be? Will his flaws leave him all alone?
Yes.
Everything changes when a spirit guide appears to help him navigate these questions and explore his past, present, and future in 3 distinct tales. This heartfelt and humorous holiday tale is the perfect read on a cold winter's night.
Oh my god. I will never let Archie Andrews get away with all the S he pulls. And yes, Sean, I will get you a giant-sized black cat.
Ding, 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 doo, doo, doo. Ba-doom, ba-doom.
All right, next up we have Lunar Room. Oh, Andrew says, do you have any of the Infinity Gauntlet Black Cat covers?
Yes.
Yay. All right. Andrew. You'll have to wait for Lunar Room for one moment.
Look at the cranky boy.
No. Max, no.
It's coming down from the sky. Look.
It's raining on the inside. Oh no. All right, here we are. Cynthia Sin Breaker used to be a lot of things. A werewolf, a mob enforcer for a powerful mage, a name feared on every street of Solar City. But now she's forcibly retired from all those things, trying to get over her past job and her past loves.
Forcibly retired from being a werewolf.
I know. I don't think that sentence ended the way they wanted it to. That's okay. Zach Zero, great comics name, is a mage with their own agenda. And right now, item number 1 is to hire some protection. Normally, Sin wouldn't look twice, but Zero may have the key to getting back the most important thing she ever lost, herself.
Oh, snap.
Oh man, this is like a mystical friends thing. I'm in for it. Yeah. I like Vault. I like what they got going on.
Clang. Batman's back.
I'm sorry, Batman who?
Batman's back.
All
All right.
right.
Oh my God, he's back again. It's Batman 118, featuring the new creative team of Joshua Williamson and Jorge Molina. I believe I got that right.
Max has definitely been rained on. Poor buddy.
Yeah. Yes, it did. My goodness, is this a good looking book? And if you want a jumping on point for Batman, this is a real good one. He's taken a leave from Gotham City due to all of the shenanigans that have happened recently, and it's gonna leave for a fresh slate to come into. Basically, a new season of Batman premiering is how I like to describe these types of things to folks.
Yeah, new bat leaf. Damn it, Max! Come on, man. Stop sticking your butt in the camera.
Come on.
All right.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
There is a new Lady Mechanica miniseries. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. He was doing it through his own production company. Now he's at Image.
Hey, look at that.
So they've been reissuing a lot of his stuff through Image again.
Fancy.
Ooh la la.
Let's see. Just in case you don't know about Lady Mechanica, though, they have done the great thing of having the story on the back. I love single issues that have the description on the back. It's not hard. It's great. You just have to stop selling watches, Marvel. Jeez. The tabloids dubbed her Lady Mechanica, the sole survivor of a mad scientist's horrific experiments, which left her with mechanical limbs. Having no memory of her captivity or her former life, Mechanica eventually built a new life for her as a private investigator, using her unique abilities to solve cases the proper authorities couldn't or wouldn't handle. But she never stopped searching for the answers to her own past. Yeah!
Yes.
Sweet beans.
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Mechanica? Or Batman?
No, it was Batman. Nope, not going back to England. He's just heading out.
Just chilling.
Just heading out.
Just chilling.
We've got Star Wars Crimson Reign. It's the next phase of the Star Wars line. It has your Star Wars concierge, Charles Soule.
I love it.
Doing a run of things and hitting on the Crimson Reign storyline stuff that was in the Legacy story. So a lot of people excited about this. Very fun for everybody. We've got one more lingering annual, Superman Son of Kal-El annual, featuring the return of Lex Luger. The wrestler.
Oh my God! Wait, isn't Luger a gun? Because that would be an amazing AU. He's like a villain because he invents guns. He's like, I'm Lex Luger.
Lex Luger was a wrestler.
I don't care.
Yeah. Also featuring the sensational premiere character find of the year, Gale the polar bear. Gale is a fine name for a bear.
Yes. Special points if you follow both Tom Taylor and Gail Simone on Twitter. They will probably be talking about that panel this week.
Because, my goodness, that was a fun one. I love the description of this book, by the way.
Oh, boy. Oh, here it is. All right. Wow. This is a little loud for me.
True.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to turn that down a little. All right. A modern telling of one of the most storied periods in comics. Krypton is a utopia admired across the universe for its achievements in science and culture. But its shining towers and regal people conceal a planet rotting at its core. When a catastrophic event befalls Krypton's natural world, it points toward a mass extinction in the making. Jor-El, head of Krypton's revered Science Council, embarks on a mission to save a world that may already have passed the point of no return. shining new light on the famous characters of Krypton's past, including Jor-El, General Druzod, and even a young Kara Zor-El. World of Krypton combines action, cosmic wonder, and political intrigue in a story as much about our world as the one on the page. Yeah. I like it. See? See? That's right. I'm not alone in this. Where's a gun? Fool. The music stopped. This is awkward when the music stops.
No, it's just a quiet one.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it back up. Anyway, yes. If you are on Twitter and you are not following Gail Simone, even if you have no interest in this, she's just a great and wonderful human. And she trolls like a queen.
Yeah, she's probably the most lawful Twitter troll that I know of.
Oh, yeah. She's chaotic good.
Yeah. And yeah, the world of Krypton sure is. I felt it.
Nothing about Earth at all. What are you talking about? Look away.
Hello, fellow humans.
All right, next up we have Daisy.
I do all the things that also humans do, like go bathroom.
A desperate mother's 5-year search for her missing son leads her to the small town of Brymount and to the mysterious Phillips family. Excuse me. Daisy Phillips, like many teenagers, has a hard time fitting in, but not for the usual reasons. Daisy stands 8.5 feet tall and is still growing, but her troubles with ill health, daily ridicule, and custom-made clothing are only the tip of the iceberg. Daisy may well be descended from a race of cannibalistic giants spawned from the outcasts of heaven. I would like to hear the story of how the writer came up with this. This sounds just bonkers, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm digging it. Cool. All right. Ooh, and the writer is the artist, so it's this whole shebang. A vision.
Crimson Cage, baby. So, do you know 80s wrestling, and specifically like territory 80s wrestling? That kind of style? Well, and also, do you know Macbeth, the Shakespeare play Macbeth? What if you smooshed those two things together?
Dude.
You get the Crimson Cage, which
Not
is
working.
if I, yeah.
Is it written
It's
in
real good.
Old English?
I believe.
If only. I mean, is it iambic?
No,
at
it
least?
is not.
That would be hilarious.
It might be iambic pentameter, but I have not read much in. Well,
That's
obviously,
hard to do.
yeah. No, the speech balloons are, I don't think, in pentameter at the very least.
Right.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna read it. Oh yeah, 1-star squadron, baby. Speaking of things that are happening in our world, hey, do you like a capitalism? Hey, do you like a capitalism that might be dealing with how society discards people once their usefulness in terms of jobs and or getting things done happens? How we don't like to protect a lot of folks in these situations? Well, 1-Star Squad is the funny book for you from Mark Russell and Steve Lieber.
I got nothing.
This one really digs into some stuff, and I was expecting a little more womp womp, and I got hit with a little like, oh yeah, we do that, don't we?
Humanity?
Oh boy, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
One of the main characters in this is basically has been hit in the head a little too much, and yeah, they're looking to help him out.
All right, last single issue, and then we'll move on to trades and collections. So we have got the Demon Days X-Men Oh, creator's cut. I was gonna say director's cut. I don't know why. So this is basically the X-Men, Demon Days X-Men, presented in black and white. It's already been published. I can do this. Yeah.
It's for Praetes.
There we go. Look at that.
And it also has like a whole bunch of, like it says, behind the scene bonus content as well. Very cool.
Yeah, it also includes layouts, pencils, character designs, and unused art.
Yeah.
If you are a nerd for processing,
Who?
You should get this. Who is he? I'll kill him.
There can only be one in the house.
It's you, nerd.
Oh, that's me. Here's a couple of real cool things that we got in today.
Yes.
Bling. How to resist Amazon and why. Very important. Join the fight for economic justice. When a company's workers are dying on the job, when their business model relies on preying on local businesses and even their own vendors, when their CEO is literally the richest person in the world while their workers make low wages with impossible quotas, wouldn't you want to resist? Danny Kane, owner of Raven Bookstore in Lawrence, Kansas, which I
love Raven.
want to go to there one day.
I follow them on Twitter and they are amazing.
Has been an outspoken critic of the seemingly unstoppable Goliath in the bookselling world, Amazon. And in this book, he lays out the case for shifting our personal money and our civic investment away from global corporate behemoths to small, local, independent businesses. Well-researched and lively, his tale covers the history of big box stores, the big political drama of delivery, and the perils of warehouse work. He shows how America's ruthless discount strategies mean authors, publishers, and even Amazon themselves can lose money on every book sold. And he spells out a clear path to resistance in a world where consumers are struggling to get by. In-depth research is interspersed with charming personal anecdotes from bookstore life, making this a readable, fascinating, and essential book.
And if you'd like to follow Raven Bookstore on Twitter, it is at Raven Bookstore.
Definitely along those lines, The Least We Can Do: White Supremacy, Free Speech, and Independent Bookstores by Josh Cook. Like most of our cultural institutions and workers, bookshops and booksellers have worked hard in the last few years to respond to political and social issues in our society. They've formed committees and hosted panels, held training sessions, and had difficult conversations in both their private and professional lives. Yet books by white supremacists, fascists, misogynists, and other dangerous ideologues are bought and sold in independent bookstores across North America every day. What are the economic, social, and moral consequences of stocking and selling these titles? In The Least We Can Do, Josh Cook, bookseller at Porter Square Books in Cambridge, Massachusetts, takes up these questions and more, embarking on an urgent and insightful reckoning with critical issues around freedom of expression, public discourse, industry ethics, and our moral culpability. It is the first in a new series of pamphlets to be published by booksellers, for booksellers, and those invested in bookstore and book culture. The Least We Can Do is a call to action and the beginning of an essential conversation.
Yeah. And Josh Cook can be found on Twitter at In Order of Import. INORDEROFIMPORT. And he owns Porter Square Books, so that's PORTERSQ Books.
Good people doing good people things.
Yep.
Our kind of people.
Yeah.
We've got Unicorn from the Scoot imprint from Scout. It's a heavy book. The angry stallion May inherited wasn't just mean, he was ugly too, with a strange bump right in the center of his forehead. But when May injures herself and the horse seems to heal the wound, she wonders if this old horse might be more special than she could have ever imagined. Secret Unicorn. Secret Unicorn.
Love it. All right. Next up is How to Be Ace, a memoir of growing up asexual. Growing up, Rebecca assumes sex is just a scary new thing they will grow into as they get older. But when they leave school, start working, and does grow up, they start to wonder why why they don't want to have sex with other people. In this brave, hilarious, and empowering graphic memoir, we follow Rebecca as they navigate a culture obsessed with sex, from being bullied at school and trying to fit in with friends, to forcing themselves into relationships and experiencing anxiety and OCD before coming to understand and embrace their asexual identity.
Yeah. We have Love, Sex, Gender, and Superheroes. Examines a full range of superhero media from comics to films to television and to merchandising, with a keen eye for the genre's complex and internally contradictory mythology. Comic scholar Jeffrey A. Brown considers its mixed messages. Superhero comics may reinforce sex roles with their litany of phallic muscle men and slinky femme fatales. They also blur gender binaries with their emphasis on transformation and body swaps. Similarly, while most heroes have heterosexual love interests, the genre prioritizes homosocial bonding, and it both celebrates and condemns gendered and sexualized violence, with examples spanning from the golden ages of DC Marvel Comics right up to the recent works like TV series The Boys. This study provides a comprehensive look at how superhero media shapes our perceptions of love, sex, and gender. Lots of Brandon bait this week.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we have the latest Maria Lovett, Luna. Meet Teresa, a young woman who's plagued by prophetic dreams that lead to a fateful meeting with the family of the sun, a burgeoning cult whose leader claims to have met the divine. Secret blood rituals, powerful drugs, and sexual awakening will bring Teresa face to face. Sorry. It's only when I read out loud. With the truth about the family and the dark secret behind her dreams. Immortality, magic, and alchemy, and the true power of enduring love collide in this new thriller from acclaimed writer and artist Maria Lovett.
And this is where we go a clink and show our fancy new website. Look at that.
Oh, hey. Oh, you switched it up.
So this is how the items look when you basically go into them.
Yep.
It will give you the description, all that information there. It'll give you details on publisher, when it comes out, the weights, the sizes, all that kind of stuff, which is very important. What genres it'll be. Also, some of the graphic novels will give you preview pages.
Oh, I like it.
Which is why I wanted to show you this one specifically.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So you'll get to taste the books, taste them before they get into your hands. It also updates when we sell something in store or where we sell something online, so that the inventory is very correct. Then we don't have to manually do it. Also, we don't have to manually input all these books. If I went looking for some of these right now, they'd be in there. And you know what we didn't do? Put them on our website. But they're there, and they have our quantities.
Yes, they do their proper quantities.
So it's very cool.
Oh, very, very excited for all of this. It'll make it easier for us, but more importantly, it makes it easier for you.
Yep. And yeah, a lot of this is gonna shift and change. We're gonna add more stuff to the front page, but it will kind of look like this to start out with. It's gonna go live in the next day or two. And get you all the good stuff that you want. Yeah. Yawn.
Yeah.
So yeah, very happy about that. Hooray. Oh yeah, also the browsing bar is really cool because you can see what we have in store, what we have on order, what new stock is coming, our used stock.
Yes, we are sorry, I got excited aloud. I was gonna say aloud. We can print barcodes now, so we can make a proper inventory of not only the used stock but the comic sets, and I have hundreds of those. So that's gonna happen. It's gonna roll out over the next few months.
And so, as you can see here, you can also see we have this one in used and in new. So if you prefer one in a little bit of a better condition, you can go ahead and do that. So, yep. And yeah, some of these also have a little bit more information too, depending on what the publisher put there. So there's a bio for Jeff Lemire there,
Mhm.
and there's reviews for the book.
No.
So,
buddy, no,
Very
no.
handy.
I'm sorry, baby. No.
Very, very handy.
Oh, just please stop putting your tail in front of the camera.
Yeah, I think he blinked it off for a little bit. So that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to dig into this as well.
Mhm.
It comes from Rutgers University Press, and they do a lot of comics stuff. And yeah, if you like your academia style comic stuff, like one does. So yep.
Yeah, it's happening. I've only done a few dozen, but they're there, or at least they will be. And it'll be a co-project between myself and our Monday part-timer.
Yep, it's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, righty.
All right, next up.
We've got Dumpster Fire.
Yeah.
A struggling punk in an absurd world, Dumpster Fire is a unique collection of short-form comics from the mind of Jesse Hedman, a visual artist from St. Paul. Much like life, there's no real point to these stories. Instead, you'll find windows in which Jesse tries to make sense of the world around him, often referencing the struggles of being a cartoonist. I'm sure you'll read some comics about a pot of coffee and a talking joint too, but that's just to be expected.
All right.
From
next
St. Paul.
up. MN?
Yep.
Minnesota? I'm pretty sure it's Minnesota.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, next up is Backstar, which I haven't dug into yet, but I'm very looking forward to it. Backstar is a star-hopping mercenary gone full-time gambler light years away from Earth. Leaving her old life behind with the help of her magical luck dagger and her fan-turned-regret-filled friend, Sally Sulin, Backstar ekes out a living under the nefarious Shadow Syndicate's radar. But when a mysterious girl appears with grim news and an urgent quest where the fate of the universe hangs in the balance, Backstar has no choice but to join and regret it immediately. Yay! I like it. Hesitant quests. It's good. It's good.
Hell. Hey, it's Elvis. Look at that. Z2 Comics has put out this gorgeous graphic novel. Legends have to start somewhere. Witness the king of rock and roll's humble beginnings in Memphis as a young artist struggling to define his voice and break into the music industry. From the history-making Sun Studio to television sets across the nation, the trials and tribulations of Elvis Aaron Presley are explored in this in graphic detail. Ooh.
It makes it sound naughty, but it's not.
It's just like the raunchiest, disgusting filth in here.
So yeah, it looks like Z2 is doing a lot of like musical related graphic novels.
Absolutely.
So not only do we have this Elvis one, but we will have a Gem Jet and the Blackhearts one. So if you like that, just let me know. I can order one in. I know I'm getting a few copies already. And check out Z2's website because they have a lot of genres available.
Tons. I know Sean in the chat when he was in a little bit ago asked about the book that Chuck D helped do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So far, cool.
Yeah. All right. So this one came in a few days ago. This is called Genghis Khan.
From a good Alberta publisher.
Yeah, from Renegade. A guilt-ridden grifter, Alexis seeks redemption for herself and justice for her sister, Abigail, by taking part... What are you doing?
Max.
You're both very distracting right now. I'm trying to work here. I can't even say it without laughing. By taking part in a win-or-die rally race from England into the mountains of Mongolia. Wait. 1, I have been up since 6. 2, I cannot read out loud without yawning, and just in general, it's bad. Along the way, she must team up with her erstwhile lover and fend off attacks from parties unknown, including one particularly ruthless gangster. Meanwhile, the spirit of a mysterious Mongol warrior haunts Alexis. All right.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the book that Chuck D is doing, Apocalypse 91.
Nice.
Chuck
Yeah, I like the art in there. Flipping through that. Oh, I'm sniffy.
Bang. The collection of Mother of Madness, MOM, from Emelina Clark, Marguerite Bennett, and Lila Lees. Went into this not expecting a whole lot, as happens with a lot of more celebrity-based products. This turned out to be rad as hell.
Yeah.
It's so good. Game of Thrones superstar Emelina Clark's debut. The mayhem begins with Maya, under the weather scientist by day, over the top superhero by night, and badass single mom 24/7. Deadpool action and Fleabag comedy collide when Maya activates her freakish powers to take on a secret sect of human traffickers. Bath times at 7, bedtimes at 8, and crime fighting never sleeps when villains from Maya's shadowy past come to collect. Comedy and chaos await, with co-writer Marguerite Bennett and the glamorous artist Lila Lees. It's real good.
Oh, Max knows how to steal focus.
Yeah, he sure does. He's gonna probably make it to the end of this week's show as well.
Yes. Oh, no. You just woke up. He's like, what? No.
Between the Snow and Wolf, another gorgeous book from Magnetic Press. A Forgotten Island, a forest asleep beneath the snow, enigmatic statuettes, a curse. What secrets are hiding at the heart of this island? Between poetic adventure and a quest for discovery, Between Snow and Wolf, a lyrical tale inspired by Japanese folklore by musicians Agnes, Domergue,
and illustrator Elaine Kanak.
There we go.
Anglos.
I'm baguette.
I say that like I know any French at all.
Je suis le
bibliothèque.
Je suis le bibliothèque.
He always tries to pull that on me, and it brings me laugh every time. It's so dumb. No, I'm Albertan French, so I don't have anything to claim.
I do like busting out random French words that I know, just stringing them together. I'm like, what did I say?
My name is Library.
Je suis la bibliothèque.
Je t'aime le pamplemousse.
One of my favorite things that I've done with bad French is attribute it to Squee. Where when he's being all cuddly and whatnot, I was like, hey, folks, chat to me. It means I love you in French.
That is very cute.
Chat to me.
Yeah, he tries his best. Oh, good golly gosh. Sorry. Oh, my Tuesdays are very long these days. No regrets, though. No regrets.
All right, folks. Well, it's gotten to that point in time where we're at the end of a long, long Tuesday. We're about to go off and read, Brandon watches wrestling while he reads.
And Danica listens to lo-fi.
Indeed. Man, reading Crimson Cage while watching some wrestling is going to be a good plan.
Sorry, I just got bit. Like, lightly.
Yeah.
You just wanted my attention.
So it's that time where we use our...
I hope this is the right button.
Yep. Our magic mirror to look out and see all you fine people out there, romper room style, and say hi. We see you. We appreciate you being here, and I hope you all know that we are here for you too. So thank you for watching. And
Gotta clean the mirror.
I see Ben. Hi. I see Kate, and I see Sean. I see the one and only Foley. I see the one true Andrew. I see... Oh, yeah. I got ahead of myself. I see Mike. Hey, buddy. And I see Jason.
Swiss.
Swiss. Yep. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, we're gonna get to reading.
Yeah. And I'm gonna wake up a little bit, just in time to go to bed.
So we hope you have a great day. We hope you have a great week. We'll see you here again probably next week, maybe on Thursday as well. Our Thursday streaming show at 9:10 p.m. where we talk about the best of the week. You can also always find these on our Twitter, on our Facebook, on our YouTube, and our Twitch.
Yep.
Whenever you have the time. So you don't have to be here.
But we like that you are.
We always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And anyone watching this in the future, hello from the past.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you once again. And we will talk to you again soon. Bye.
Bye.